Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a haul video. I went a little crazy during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, which I knew was gonna happen, but I thought I was gonna be better than I was, and I ended up spending way more than I expected to spend. I had a goal, and then that goal got completely shattered because they just kept adding new deals as it went on, and anyway. Let's just go through what I bought at Ulta 21 Days of Beauty and why. I'm gonna start very strong, okay? My best friend, Elise, y'all know Elise if you've been on this channel for any amount of time, I had given her this lipstick from Bare Minerals like at least 10 years ago, and she still uses it, and I was like, you cannot use a liquid lipstick that is 10 years old. That is so bad. So we went to Ulta the other day and we were trying to like kind of shade match it, and we got our closest shade match, which was from Clinique. This is the Clinique Nude Honey. And so I bought her this because it was half off and she really wanted it, and I wanted her to get rid of that 10-year-old lipstick. Okay, then I'm gonna kind of move into categories with hair, skin, fragrance, and makeup. I guess because I only have one skin and fragrance, we'll start there. So the one skincare product I bought this time, I was hoping they'd have better eye cream options, but the eye cream options were just so expensive, and I tried a lot of them before and didn't feel like they were worth the price point. So I ended up just getting one thing. This is from the Inkey List. I've been wanting to try this brand for a very long time, and I got their Hydro Glow Complex Serum. I still do have quite a few serums in my backups from Ulta Beauty World and Allure Best of Beauty Live, so I didn't want to go too crazy with serums. I had a lot of serum options. My friend Mariam loves the Inkey List, and so I thought it's a pretty affordable brand, and being half off made it even more affordable, and I thought this is the time to give it a try, so I purchased it. It's supposed to hydrate and visibly transform for smoother, more radiant skin. I have eczema on my face. I could use all the hydration that I can get. Next thing I bought, I almost didn't get. I actually asked for advice. I was like, should I buy this product from 2 different people? And one person said no, because it's a pricey product, even half off. And my other friend said, something which was kind of my mindset for the rest of these purchases, but she was like, the world is really bad now. If it's gonna make you happy and you have the money, do it. So I bought a fragrance. This is the first ever expensive fragrance I've ever bought. I got my first expensive fragrance as in my Allure Best of Beauty Live goodie bag 2 years ago, and it was from Burberry. The Burberry Goddess perfume, and it kind of sent me on my perfume journey. I had thought for a while that I couldn't smell perfume. Like, some perfume smells really irritate me and give me bad headaches, but I might have grown out of that because now I have a bunch of perfumes from Ulta Beauty World and I love them, and I found that I really loved Chloe. Chloe gave us a perfume at Ulta Beauty World. I think it's just Chloe Intense, and it's so good. Chloe had one on sale, and it was the Nomad scent. I actually haven't even smelled it yet. I'm gonna smell it with you guys on camera. It's so pretty. This on sale was $80 something. The fact that this is almost $200 normally is crazy. Oh yeah, damn. That smells really good. Do they have the notes on here? It was like a floral and musky note, and it just feels exactly like that. I like a muskier smelling perfume, and it's actually something I don't really have right now. A lot of vanilla based perfumes, which I didn't used to like, but I like vanilla mixed with things. I don't like straight vanilla. So I got this. It called to me, and I will say it smells absolutely divine. My first big purchase of a fragrance is this one. Oh my god, it smells even nicer out of the bottle. Yeah, it's nice and light, slight musky, slight floral. Oh. Okay, this was worth. I'm happy I listened to my other friend and not my first friend. This is why you always need 2 friends to validate your choices. One has to ground you and one has to tell you to do the thing you wanted to do anyway. I went crazy with hair products this time. In my defense, I convinced myself I was going bald. And I was running out of a lot of the hair care, and I don't have extras of this hair care. I have a lot of, like, from Ulta Beauty World and from Allure Best of Beauty last year, I have a lot of shampoos. Like, I have a lot of random things. Like, I have a lot of serums, I have like some oils, and I have some overnight masks, but I don't really have dry shampoos. I don't really have leave-in conditioner. I'm just gonna show you what I got before I justify my choices, okay? From Olaplex, they had the Olaplex number 5 Leave-In Moisture and Men Leave-In Conditioner. I had gone to the Olaplex booth when I was at Ulta Beauty World last year, and they really made me feel so good, and they really helped me use the products that they had given us and made me feel really confident, and I really love their products. I brought them with me when I was going to Mexico City, and I used their shampoo, conditioner, and like bond builder that whole trip, and my hair looked so good. And I've been dying to try another Olaplex product, and I feel like I need and love a good leave-in conditioner. I forgot my leave-in conditioner when I was in Mexico City, and my hair was very brittle and very dry after. So I was running out of my leave-in, and I thought this is the perfect time to get this as a leave-in. This was an impulse buy, okay? I really love the JVN Air Dry Cream before they got bought by private equity. I don't know what it is like now, but in the original iteration of it, it might even be the same formula. But when they first came out with products, JVN's Air Dry Cream was like incredible. I had gotten it gratis from some kind of program I was in, and I loved that air dry cream, and I used it to death. It was everything you could ever want in an air dry cream. That was it. And I've been searching for that same high since then, and I had gotten an air dry cream gratis from Bumble and Bumble, and it was just a little heavy. Like JVN's wasn't heavy. And so I have been really enjoying the brand Divi. I still don't know how to pronounce this. So I bought their air dry cream because it was half off, and the brand is overall pretty affordable. So this ended up being like $11 or $12 after. And oh no, designed for heat optimal styling. Oh, heat optional styling, not heat. Y'all, I know it's late at night because I just read heat optional as heat optimal. I was about to get really disappointed. I was about to be like, I have to return this. I'm so tired. So I bought this air dry cream. We'll see if I like it. Then next I bought from Bondi Boost the HG Dry Shampoo, which is infused with rosemary oil. I bought this one specifically because I am convinced, I'm still a little convinced, even though people have unconvinced me, sort of. I had this moment where I thought I was balding. I have it about once every 6 months. My dad is bald. My mom had a full head of hair till she passed away. I don't know whose genes I have in the hair department. My hair has already started like to show a little grays, and I remember my mom went gray in her early 40s. So I think I might have her gray. She looked beautiful gray, so I'm not mad about a gray because then I can like color it anything I want. Anyway, I'm just concerned I'm gonna have my dad's balding gene. So my hair is starting to like thin places, even though there's always baby hairs like in those spots where it's thinning, so the hair is growing. I'm convinced I'm balding. So I bought a thickening dry shampoo, which is really cool. It, first of all, works wonders. It's a really good dry shampoo. I've been using this because I ran out of my dry shampoo. And I will say my hair, sometimes the last dry shampoo I was using, I feel like didn't do it, but this one like really does it. It smells atrocious, but also like stimulates my scalp, which I'm a fan of. So I bought this. I had wanted to try more products from JVN. I know the company was bought by private equity, and so I'm a little nervous about the formulas of things, but they had the Perfect Essential Dry Shampoo on sale, and I've been using dry shampoo a lot more than I ever have in my life, pretty much. I got told about a year ago that I should wash my hair less and I should use dry shampoo more because it's not good to wash my hair as much as I wash my hair. So I'm trying to wash my hair like 3 days a week instead of what I was doing, which was like 4 days a week, sometimes 5 in the summer. And so I've been running out of dry shampoo more, and I felt like right now is the perfect time to buy it because I feel like I feel like prices are crazy, okay? But this dry shampoo half off feels worth it. And so that's why when things are half off, I'm more inclined to buy them if I know I'm gonna use them. I know I'm gonna use a dry shampoo. I know I'm gonna use a leave-in conditioner. I know I'm gonna use an air dry cream. So it makes sense to buy them. This one also made sense and now no longer makes sense. I got this little duo from JVN as well. It is a travel size of their dry shampoo and a travel size of their air dry cream, okay? My thought process around this, first of all, it was half off, so this was like $12 for these two, which is really great. But I was supposed to go to Peru at the end of this month for my birthday, and I was gonna bring these with me because when I went to Mexico City, I was unprepared in the hair department, as I mentioned, and it did make me feel a little self-conscious on the trip because I could feel how dry my hair was. And so I wanted to navigate through that, and I thought bringing these two products would really help. I have since then had to move my trip. Something came up. I'm still going to bring this to Peru when we end up going to Peru. It's just gonna happen a little later now. But that was my mindset about that. This wasn't like a 21 days of beauty thing. It was simply like, this is on sale. I don't want to bring an entire dry shampoo, but I need a dry shampoo. I don't have any more samples from Ulta Beauty World, and I don't have like a travel size like air dry cream. I loved their air dry cream before they were bought by private equity, so I'm curious to see how it stands up. On the line of I convinced myself I was balding this month, I have a lot of shampoo. When I go to beauty events, typically brands will give out shampoo over conditioner. So I have a huge thing of shampoo for people with thinning hair that I bought a while ago in my shower right now. It's humongous, but I have no conditioners. And so Virtue was on sale, it was half off. This is normally $44. $44, that's crazy. I never buy luxury hair care like this. I would consider this luxury, $44. But I actually bought two of these. I have one in the shower right now, and I've been using it, and unfortunately, it actually, I feel like, is making a difference. I've been using a lot of these hair thickening products, and I do see a difference, and I do feel a difference with this product. On the very last day, they put a bunch of products back on sale, and this went back on sale, and so I decided I like it so much, I'm gonna buy a second one, a backup. So I did that. I also bought a backup of something I'm currently using, which is also helping with my thinning hair. Another thing from Divi, this is their scalp serum. I got this size when I went to Ulta Beauty World, and I was skeptical because I've never used a hair serum before. I don't know how to take care of my hair. Okay, I've never known. My mom was a tomboy. We didn't know. I'm just learning this now, you know, in my late 20s. But I really have liked this. I had my dad buy me one of these. Well, Santa bought me one of these for Christmas this year, and then it was half off, so I bought it again now because I do think when I use it consistently, I do see a difference. And I've been using it consistently along with the other hair thinning products, and I am seeing a difference. My last thinning hair product, you can tell the hair thinning and slash fear of balding really took over, and I blacked out. From Bondi Boost, I loved the dry shampoo, and I saw that their HG conditioner with rosemary, peppermint, and saw palmetto was on sale. This is also for thinning hair. I decided to buy it. It's a giant size, and it was a pretty good price, half off. So I feel like after I go through my giant shampoo in there, and I have two other shampoos over there, I'll finally have like the correct shampoo to conditioner ratio. Last hair care product I bought was from Amika. This is the Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. I really like Amika products. Amika products, I feel like, well, they just recently came to Ulta Beauty. I got some Amika products when I went to Sephora 3 years ago, and I really like Amika, but it is just a little bit out of my price range, I think, normally. And I've wanted to try this product because I was using their Hydro Boost line. I also used their like Essentials line. It's the orange one, and I really like their hair mask. I really like their products. I feel like it's a little too expensive. Same with Briogeo, I feel the same way, but half off. I am running out of my Saltaire leave-in conditioner, and I couldn't find that one. It's my holy grail for a while, so I bought this one as a replacement, and then I found it the other day and I bought it. I guess that's not this haul. So that is all the hair products I bought. I did buy one skincare product, and this was not a part of the sale. I just really needed it. I have the little bumpies, I don't know what the hell they're called, the KP on my arms, and recently it's also been making my arms look a little bit redder than the rest of my body. I had been using that one from First Aid Beauty, that scrub, and I did notice a difference, but I really fell off because it was ridiculously expensive. But Saltaire, I just mentioned with the hair thing, they have a KP body smoothing body scrub, and it's under $20, and so I figured I'd give it a try because I am somebody who feels self-conscious about their body, but I'm working to fix it, and my arms have been like a pain point this year, and so I thought if I could at least get rid of the redness and the bumps, it would help like boost my confidence, especially because summer is coming up and I'm going to be wearing more sleeveless and short-sleeved items. So I bought this, and I'm gonna start using it. I actually should have used it tonight, but I forgot. Okay, and then the makeup portion, which is not many. I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm like, Megan, you don't need that much more makeup. I I impulse bought a few of these though. Okay, first impulse purchase was from Fenty Beauty. This is their Gloss Bomb Stick in the shade Ice Amethyst, and it's purple. I don't own like a purple lipstick like this. I thought it was really cool, really unique, and I thought it'd be cool to do looks with this. I've also never tried this product from Fenty, and it was half off, and I ended up wearing this to a Lady Gaga concert, and I think it was like perfect. It is definitely purple. You definitely see the blue glitters, but it's not like offensively purple. It's not offensively glittered. It's a really nice product, and I'm happy I got it, and I just gotta be brave enough to wear this outside of an event. From TierTier, I've been interested in the brand TierTier. I haven't bought anything from TierTier yet. No, I just bought a skincare item from TierTier, which I haven't used yet, but I saw that they had their Glide and Hide Blurring Concealer on sale. I got the shade 1N, which feels like it'll be my shade. Half of this is like a stick and half of this is a liquid. I haven't really heard anyone talking about it, and so I was curious. And it was, TierTier is an affordable brand as it is, and then half off it was even cheaper. So I just opened another concealer that I had on the back end, and I decided this would be my backup concealer. Additionally, concealers have been a pain point for me because a concealer was what caused my eczema flare up on my eyelid that I've been dealing with for over a year. So I get really nervous about concealers, but I think maybe that would be nice. Okay, a eyeliner. I got the Persona Cosmetics Plum eyeliner. They sent me the original full line, like, wow, maybe it was 4 years ago now. I lived in New Jersey back then, and I loved their eyeliners. Super smooth, super glidey. I wore them to death. This Plum one, I think I have this much left of it. Like, I've used at least half, which I don't really wear makeup like that, so that's saying something. So I purchased this because I needed a refill. The one I have is so dried out, it's actually laughable. And I like to just do a little bit of eyeliner on my top eyelid every day. And I really liked this shade because it was like slightly purple, slightly brown, like a really nice shade. I think really complemented my eyes. So I have been using this now more because I have it back, and I'm really excited, and I'm happy I bought this one. I almost bought another one, but I didn't. I stayed strong, I stayed strong. Where I didn't stay strong was 2 lip liners. I really love About Face Beauty, and I've heard people like rave about their lip liners, so I bought 2 because they were on sale for like $7, being half off. I got the shades Smoked and the shade Little. This one's like a dark brown plum shade, and this one's like a mauve shade. I actually thought it was gonna be this color in the tube, but it's lighter than that. It's like this color when you think the tube is like significantly darker than that, which I was expecting a darker mauve. I just bought a mauve, but this is a little different. I do love it, and I wore it the other day, and these wear really, really nicely. I've worn both of them now. So I'm happy I got them, happy I tried them out. I have been wearing a lipstick every day, whether it has a lip balm on top or whatnot. So I do feel like it's okay that I bought these. Finally, the final thing I purchased. I didn't necessarily need this, but I did really like when I had a sample of it, and it's normally an expensive product, so I thought, I see half off and I go crazy, okay? This is why I can't do 21 Days of Beauty. I need someone to take it away from me, okay? The Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize Mascara. I got I would say a travel size of this from Ulta Beauty World. I had never tried her mascaras before. Holy shit, okay? It was gorgeous. The formula is like something I've never really experienced before. It's not a waterproof mascara. I wore it all day to Allure Best of Beauty, no smudging. No smudging, no flaking, no nothing. I wear it to work, and usually like a mascara will like move around because when I smile, my lashes touch my cheek, and I don't set my face because I don't wear makeup, so it's just my skincare, so like things happen. Nope, not with this one. Witchcraft, okay? Charlotte Tilbury, it's witchcraft. So I felt like I had to buy it. So I did buy it. And that's my haul, guys. Very embarrassed to tell you the price, so I'm not going to. Just know I won't have to buy hair care products for a year. And I'm not gonna buy hair care products for a year. Mark my words. So yeah, guys, that's everything I got during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. It was a really good sale this year, I will say. They had a lot of really good products. Like, very, very, very well curated. I was very happy with the experience, and it makes me excited and scared for my wallet for the next seasons. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.